Why don't these hanging stones fall? Some boulders defy gravity. Despite balancing on other rocks in the midst of fault lines, they stay precariously perched. Such rocks show up around the world and get their unpredictable looks through different mechanisms. Many are remnants of bigger rocks that eroded, while others are the products of melted glaciers, avalanches, or rock falls. One such rock is the balancing rock, is a force of nature standing proudly on the cliffs overlooking St. Mary's Bay. Folks come here because they don't believe the pictures. This column of rock sitting at the edge of the cliff looking like it will fall over any minute. This rock is a narrow vertical 9-meter high column of basalt hanging on for dear life on cliffs overlooking St. Mary's Bay on the Bay of Fundy. No one knows for sure how long it has been like this, but it could be thousands of years. The Golden Rock is a well-known Buddhist pilgrimage site in Burma. It is a small pagoda which is 7.3 meters, built on the top of a granite boulder covered with gold leaves pasted on by its male devotees. According to legend, the Golden Rock itself is precariously perched on a strand of the Buddha's hair. The balancing rock seems to defy gravity, as it perpetually appears to be on the verge of rolling down a hill. The rock and the pagoda are at the top of Mount Kyaiktiyo. Another legend states that a Buddhist priest impressed the Celestial King with his asceticism, and the Celestial King used his supernatural powers to carry the rock to its current place, specifically choosing the rock for its resemblance to the monk's head. Another hanging stone is Krishna's butterball. Krishna's butterball is a gigantic granite boulder resting on a short incline in the historical coastal resort town of Mamallapuram in the Tamil Nadu state of India. The boulder is approximately 6 meters high and 5 meters wide and weighs around 250 tons. It seems to float and barely stands on a slope on top of a 1.2 meter, 4 ft, high plinth, which is a naturally eroded hill and is said to have been at the same place for 1,200 years. In 1908, then governor of the city Arthur Havelock attempted to use 7 elephants to move the boulder from its position due to safety concerns, but with no success. On October 12, 2019, the Indian Prime Minister and Chinese President took a photo in front of Krishna's butterball holding hands during their second informal summit. The Garden of the Gods red rock formations were created during a geological upheaval along a natural fault line millions of years ago. Archaeological evidence shows that prehistoric people visited